Hi guys, this is Nick Danilov, aka Socrates. Those of you who follow singularityweblog.com perhaps know that last summer I was very fortunate to attend the 2011 Graduate Studies program at Singularity University, which is located on NASA's Ames campus in Mountain View, California. The 10 weeks that I spent there were not only very challenging, but they were incredibly inspiring, and I got to learn a lot about leadership, entrepreneurship, science and technology, and even about myself, my strengths and my weaknesses. But I also got to meet some absolutely incredible people. People such as futurist and inventor Ray Kurzweil, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, X-Prize Foundation founder and space enthusiast Peter Diamandis, astronaut Dan Barry, and many others. So as soon as I came back home to Toronto, I started receiving many emails asking me about tips and advice on applying to Singularity University. So today, for the first time ever, I decided to make a short video where I would reveal all my secrets and strategies for my successful application to Singularity University so that you can do it too. Tip number 1, do your homework. Learn as much as you can about the concept of the technological singularity and Singularity University. Learn as much as you can about the people behind the ideas, such as Ray Kurzweil and Peter Diamandis, but also the people who work there. Try to connect and meet as many former alumni or employees or people who are associated with Singularity University in one way or another as possible. Then try to find out their dreams and their aspirations. Try to discover what moves them. This way, I believe you would have a fantastic start, and that would be an amazing foundation to help you prepare a very strong application. I, for example, decided to interview as many singularitarians as possible for my Singularity One-on-One podcast. Once I had interviewed a few of them, then I approached the top 3 of those people that I have had the chance to develop a very friendly relationship with and asked them for letters of reference. Now, needless to say, those people were already well established in the community, and because they already knew me from the interviews that I conducted with them, they decided to help me out and to give me letters of reference. You can do that too. Tip number 2. Do the work. Despite of what I said above, there are no secret strategies, no shortcuts, and no silver bullets in successfully applying to Singularity University. You simply must do the work. I myself hate writing long and extensive applications. Yet, despite that fact, I spent over a week and perhaps probably 4 to 5 hours each and every day in writing and then polishing and polishing again my application. So don't stray away, just do the work, spend the time, put the effort, and make sure you submit the most polished, best possible application you can ever do. Just do it. Tip number 3, utilize the opportunity to submit a video together with your application. Use that video to tell them who you are, to tell them what you're passionate about, to tell them what you have accomplished in the past and what you dream of accomplishing in the future. Use it to tell them how Singularity University may assist you in accomplishing your dream of positively impacting the life of 1 billion people. So put forward a strong video, but at the same time, do not exaggerate. Be authentic, be frank, and be honest. Do not wave your own flag way too high, and beware that everyone else is at least as amazing and as unique as you are. So if you actually make it to Singularity University, you would quickly discover that pretty much everyone else stands out of the box, because everyone else is either a rocket scientist or an entrepreneur or a leader of some sort, or an academic with incredible accomplishments, or people who have done incredible things with their lives. So be honest and be frank with your application. I, for example, submitted a short video together with my application saying, "Don't accept me to Singularity University. My top 10 reasons why I should not be accepted." And if you actually watch the video is pretty horrible, but I was either lucky, which I will talk about later, or reverse psychology worked, at least on this occasion. Tip number 4. Never give up and get lucky. There's an old proverb that goes like this: everything that I have accomplished in life, I owe it to luck. And the harder that I work, the luckier that I get. So, the point is this: if you fail in your application the first time, if you do not get accepted to Singularity University, do not give up. Keep trying. I myself had to apply 3 times before I got accepted. And the last time I was simply placed on the waiting list for nearly 2 months. Only about 36 hours before the actual program began was I notified that somebody else didn't show up and I was going in their place on a full scholarship. So clearly I got lucky, but I didn't give up. And so you shouldn't give up either. The harder you work, the more prepared you are, and the more persistent you are, the more certain it is that eventually, one day, you will get lucky, just like I did. Another incredible story on that point, by the way, was told to us on, I think, the very first day at Singularity University by the head of faculty, astronaut, Dan Barry. Dan Barry, who has been twice in space, once to the International Space Station, and for a while held the record for the longest spacewalk, had to apply 13 times to NASA. 13 times before he got accepted. So the point is, if you are sure that that's what you want to do and that's where you want to be, don't let anyone or anything tell you otherwise. Just keep going until you get lucky. Tip number 5. Don't ask permission to change the world. Singularity University is an incredible institution full of amazing people who have truly managed to change the world. But they didn't ask anyone to do it, and they didn't wait for any degree or any institution to authorize them to do so. And neither should you. Start now, begin the journey, make a difference. Don't wait for the results of your application. Start today, and I promise you, everything would fall into place. So, those were my top 5 secret weapon strategies for getting accepted to Singularity University. Hope you enjoy them, hope you find them useful, and hope you find the 5 minutes that you spend watching them worth your while. Good luck.